I'm sure by now we've all seen the videos going viral in regards to Natalie Fitness. She is opening a female-only gym called the Girl Sports, and she made a video yesterday and said our gym would only cater to biological women only. And since yesterday, everyone has been tearing this woman apart. And I actually feel sorry for her. I actually do. I don't know her personally, but I actually do, because I feel like people are bullying her at this point. And I hope the way people are bullying her right now would not get to her and, stop her from this dream. I really want her to go ahead with this dream of gym sport, the girl sport, because it's a good idea. But what I don't understand is she said it's for biological women, and a lot of women are online shouting, crying, why are you not including trans women? Trans women, let's be honest with ourselves. This is not a matter of being transphobic. There's no transfer at this point. This is 2025. No one cares anymore about what people choose to do with their lives. Let's be honest. No one cares. Maybe all those old people, younger generation, no one cares. Like, live your life the way you want to live it. No one is transphobic. But trans women, let's be honest with yourself. Let's be honest, yeah? You're never going to feel safe in a women-only zone or men-only zone. You know you're never going to feel safe. Men would obviously be men. Can't stand their ass. But women will also not make you feel comfortable in their space. A lot of women would not. Some women might, but a lot of women would not. And I'm sure you guys have experienced this. So why don't you do it this way? Trans women, open your own trans women-only gym. And everybody's a winner. Open your own trans-only women gym, where you only cater to trans women who can understand what you're going through, who can understand your transitions and everything. Because a biological woman, we're never going to understand what your transition. I'm never going to understand your transition. I will never understand, because I can never feel it. And you're never going to understand, me having cramps, me having PCOS, me having different stuff going on in my body. You're never going to understand me either. So for you guys to feel really, really safe and secure, open a trans women only gym. And everybody's fine, because I don't understand why they're trying to tear this girl apart, this Natalie apart. Like, I feel like in this country called United Kingdom, yeah, we like to tear each other apart, most especially when we see each other climbing a ladder of success. We love to tear each other apart. And wallahi, our energy, we divert it into the wrongest people sometimes on this social media and in this country called UK. The government are effing us back, left, right, center. I don't see your energy diverting towards them. But someone that has decided to open a tiny small gym and call it women only gym and biological women only gym, all of a sudden everybody's on social media, everybody and their great grandma. Come on. And then some people are saying, oh, she's segregating. Come on. Well, it's 2025. The entire world is they segregate us everywhere. You see middle class, lower class, higher class. Is that a segregation? Like, we get segregated all our lives. Let's not act as if we all live in peace and harmony all the time. There's always segregation, everything we do, everywhere we go. And I understand some people are saying, 4 years ago, she opened a GoFundMe and people contributed towards the gym. Natalie, if you see this video, do me something good. Refund that £2,000 to GoFundMe with interest, and let GoFundMe send that money back to everybody that contributed into it. And that way, everybody is fine. You can go and build your girls only gym, biological girls only gym, and trans women too. They find like a donor, a sponsor that can help them build a trans women only gym, and everybody will be happy. Because you guys don't understand the amount of thought process that might have gone behind her making that decision. Because she changed her mind, according to people 4 years ago, from 4 years ago. You don't know what has made her change her mind. So guys, come on. Let's stop tearing each other apart. Let's stop it. Let's support each other. Let's support each other. Come on. And trans women, if truly you're true women, you're supposed to support women, not tear her apart. So please, guys, since yesterday, the entire TikTok, we can't even watch anything else anymore. Anytime I scroll, Natalie this, Natalie that, I'm like, rest.
Honestly speaking, transgender women will never be women in the sense of being traditional biological women. Society will never You can be passing as a woman, but the minute people get to know that you were a man, biological man, and parts of you are still, if you still have a, your pum pum there, it makes it even worse. Like, if you've been like changed completely, like your breast, your pum 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 has been removed, and now you have my ding 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 ding. You know, in your hearts of hearts, that you are not me. And this goes for transgender men as well. They will never really be men in the sense of being traditional men. And men will always remind them that they are not. Men will go to that extent of reminding them that they have no space in men's spaces, and they cannot be associated among men stuff and everything in between, because men are men, and men will constantly remind them that. So it's very interesting that we are even having this conversation. We shouldn't be having this conversation. But she said the most points, and I hope we get to live in space. And I know somebody's going to be like, 4 years ago, people changed their mind. You, again, as you said, you don't know what changed their mind. You don't know what made her think like this. You don't know what happened. 4 years is a lot. A lot of things happen to you in 4 years that can make you change your mind. If you get a job today and then you got something better and you're thinking, oh, well, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to do this. You can stop it. And now, because you funded this thing, I must comply. That's the thing with fundings. You're going to comply, and you're based on what you don't want, because these people are giving you money. That's the same thing with politicians. When they give you money, they expect you to comply because they give you money. And if you don't comply, fund them back their money. But we're not talking politics right now. But I guess this is politics in a way, because it talks about people funding things and exchanging things and hoping that I'll get included in that very same thing that you're doing. And then if I don't get included, give me back my money. You see. So as she said, build your own gym. Build your own space as transgender woman. Be in your space, and then you're going to be okay. There'll be women who love you to be included, but there will be women who in that woman only zone will remind you that you're a man. And even with us among women, there's a hierarchy. There's black, Indian women. There's going to be a mess even. But it's women issues. And they're probably going to deal with it as women issues. But again, unless I read, because they won't be harmed. That's why there's only women trained in Japan, because they were raped, they were molested, they were done awful things on train. So therefore, they have women only trains.